All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 in this epic best of 9. We're just still in the start of it. There's a lot of games to be had, a minimum of 5, but no more than 9. Up 1 currently in the top right corner of the map, securing a very early victory for his team, Quantic Gaming. It is the pink Protoss player, Venus.
Yes, and in the bottom left position, as the yellow Zerg player from Root Gaming. His tag, I guess, is the gun run, but it is CatZ.
Yeah, no, I believe CatZ not only is like the guy in charge, but he also created Root Gaming, didn't he? Because I know he used to be on Complexity years ago.
Yeah, I think he was one of the original founders of the original Root, I guess. Before they ended up disbanding, then the guys kind of spread out, and then they came back. But we have a very interesting opening from Venus.
I was gonna say we need to point this out. It's this is Venus. You know, we talk about CatZ playing to the map. This is Venus playing to the map, taking advantage of all this dead space.
Yeah, I was gonna say, CatZ doesn't really play on anything but the Korean server at the Root house. So if Venus is one of those NA players for Root, he doesn't play against him ever. He doesn't know what Venus does, and he has no idea that this 2-gate's being built in this base. CatZ is gonna go for a hatch first. It looks like this is gonna get ugly really fast here.
And the worst part is, like, because Venus played such a standard game in Game 1, there's no reason for CatZ, if he was watching, to speculate and go like, hey, this guy's probably gonna do something cheesy, I should absolutely scout around. And this is gonna... Okay, well, Venus actually might have just given it away with the way he brought his probe in to scout. That is a very awkward spot to come in from the north.
Yeah, he actually blocked the spawning pool from being placed for a second. I don't know, I feel like it's a good point. I think CatZ should be like, yeah, why would the probe come in from there?
There you go. He'll need those resources for spine crawlers, for the queen, getting everything out that he can. First 2 zealots are coming out, though. This spawning pool isn't even halfway done, Nathanius.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. And he actually...
Oh, hatchery in the north.
And he's built... Okay. This is CatZ, everyone.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
He does some weird stuff. First zealot is getting in here, trying to get those side blades across the backs of some drones. And once you get 2-3 zealots, this is so hard. I don't know what CatZ can really do.
Even if he pumps out 6 lings, it's not going to be enough.
No, there's already going to be like 4 zealots. At most, it's going to be 50 seconds before he gets a queen.
Oh, God,
and he can't even afford to start that. He's just going to go to that north hatchery.
That's actually really cool. Because, oh my God, actually, I really love this because CatZ can send those 6 lings not to fight the zealots, but to go to Venus's base. There's nothing here to defend it. He's trying to get a forge out because he knows CatZ is evacuated. He knows something is up. And these lings...
Look at this. The zealot's blocking the ramp.
Oh my God.
He's not even going to give him that chance. What a smart play from Venus. You can tell this guy cheeses a lot.
Oh God. Well, you know what? It's not even like that's a bad thing, though. I do feel there's a lot of players out there who, like, they've got this big stipulation about cheese, but this is one of those scenarios.
Dude, if you can make it work, do it. This is
absolutely.
Sick. I love it. And he's going to get the spawning pool. These Zerglings are completely useless.
And it sucks
they'll
because
never be able to kill these zealots.
If Venus had left that alive for even a few more seconds, CatZ could have produced more lings out of his new hatchery.
CatZ's drones at the top, they weren't mining. There's actually been a good amount of time not mining. He just got them back there, but with no spawning pool, what can he really do? He's just going to try to rebuild there, and I guess he's actually farther away from the production of Venus now, but...
And, Venus, he's got the forge done. It's got the capability of throwing a cannon if he needs to, but CatZ, man, like, if he had that spawning pool, if he had 4 lings coming out of this northern hatchery, Venus would take a lot of damage, but sadly, there's nothing CatZ can do right now but lose his main. But this is cool. I can honestly say I've never seen anyone respond to this by doing what CatZ has done, and I would love to see this work. In fact, I'm hoping and pining for it.
Yeah, this is crazy though. CatZ is one of those guys that can make anything happen in these weird spots though. I don't even know what to say. His main base is right next to the natural. It's kind of Venus, and is Venus going to actually expand though? He's building a cannon defensively. He has a probe here, but he's going to scout it. He's look at his probe. It's going to go straight there. Oh
my God, it was rallied elsewhere too. So this is not even just like, this is super luck is what this is. Spine crawlers coming down immediately. Oh man, CatZ knows that those zealots are going to be beelining to this base, and there's a lot of them, Nathanius. When do you ever see 9 zealots at 6 minutes, 7 minutes in the game?
Those spine crawlers take so long to build, though. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish those. It's actually going to be really, really difficult. They're only halfway done. Here are the lings for CatZ, but there's so many zealots. What does he do?
And there's no good surface here. Like, he can't even get surrounds. The zealots themselves create a wall.
Yeah, I mean, he needs time to build those spine crawlers, and that's just simply something he does not have. First spine crawl, of course, was canceled. The second one, it looks like it'll finish, but, you know, it's already pretty much dead.
Yeah, same with the third one.
Behind the mineral line, but I don't know what CatZ can really do at this point. That's pretty much everything. There we go. GG Venus with a 2-0 opening. Damn.
Again, this is like something we were like even in the Team Liquid thread, everyone was like, "Yo, they're gonna sit on Hyun. It's gonna be like 5-0." But no Hyun in sight. Venus is doing work already. But let's not forget, there's still a lot of really good players on Root side. But man, does that hurt having to burn not only State but CatZ this early.
Yeah, that's tough. And you know, as far as the players that are on the Root roster, there's a heavy amount of Protoss, and if you beat State in a PvP, that makes things difficult, because when you look at who's left for Root, I mean, Puck, of course, probably one of their, if not their most strong Protoss player on the team right now. PvP is not his best matchup. Puck would much rather play a PvZ, much rather play a PvT. So this match could actually end up being variable enough that that Venus has a chance at winning this, and that strikes me curious. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Well, two things real quick. One, there's a straw poll that's been created for this. I'll link this in chat. I think part 2 for someone else made it, but it's who do you guys think is going to win this? Cast your votes. Straw polls are always fun. But the one thing that's speaking of PvP, I don't know, like, I know a lot of Protoss players, and I don't know a single one that says, "Yay, I love PvP. I can't wait to play some PvP." Like,
yeah. Unless you're like SOS, maybe him. I don't know.
Yeah, the rare exceptions, like the amount.
If you're a top Kespa player, you might not hate PvP.
The amount of players who are equivalent to those that are really good at doing mech. Let's put it like that, guys. It's not a large number, but they do exist.
In very, very short numbers. But I do wonder though who Root will send out here.
Yeah, and the map too. Let's not forget, 2 have been burned. Belshire and Star Station are out, so it's Whirlwind, Red City, Newkirk, Neoplanet S, Derelict Watcher, Akalon Waste, and Zephyr Jungle. Now, of course, all of those maps except for one, these players are familiar with. So I don't think anyone's gonna go for that wildcard map unless this goes to Game 9. But it's gonna be Akalon Waste and it's gonna be Minigun.
All right, Minigun can't go wrong there. Of course, he made it into the round of 16 for the last season of WCS America, so he's been doing quite well. But like I said, this is the rest of the roster actually, in our listed roster for the event is all Protoss. It's Puck, Minigun, Succeed. 3 very capable Protoss players, but Venus taking out State, anything could happen.
Find a ladder edition of Akalon Waste. Don't want to make the stupid versions that make games fun but ridiculous. Right,
no, I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they added, you can set it to be ladder maps, or a Akalon.
Oh, can you? Yeah, it is a ladder, but can you actually set it?
It's one of the filters. If you go to custom games, if you're on browse, you can, in the top left for show, just click ladder maps, and it only shows ladder maps.
Oh my god, Nathaniel, that's amazing. I never knew that. I always just type in the name and then scroll down to find like the one that's not the screen.
To find the one that gives Zealots a charge and cliff jumping at the start of the game.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm just going to put a tweet to update what's going on, guys. Going into Game 3 here. Minigun versus Venus. For the Quantic Gaming versus Root for Root show match.
Root for Root.
And of course, I'll do it in-game. I want to make sure it's on the VODs so people remember. But Showcraft TV, guys, they're the ones who put the money for this. They're the ones who got the teams together and said, hey, let's do a big blowout opening, because this is their first show match. So they got plans to do a lot more over the next couple months, but this is their big first one, and they wanted to start it off with a bang. So $500 being thrown into this.
That's pretty awesome for a tournament, especially here with foreign teams. That's the number one thing that we need here in the foreign scene. Just more stuff to play in, man. More games. So one of the greatest things about this, and it looks like the players are ready.
Yeah, so you guys are going to see the start to Newkirk for a second, because my scenes are broken. Then it'll be Akalon, so don't go anywhere. We'll be 1 second.